Years ago, some of you may have picked it up. If you did, thank you very much. This cover album had a very specific theme. It's called Boyz II Men, Motown, A Journey Through Hicksville, USA. Now, when you think of Motown, you think of a lot of things, but the most important thing is this. The Motown sound, this is a fact, is the most influential sound, music, artist, label that's ever been in the history of music. That is a fact, that's the truth. You can't run into not one artist, whether it's pop, rock, country, hip hop, whatever, has not been influenced by at least one Motown act. Not sweet. Now, the engineer behind this whole thing, his name was Mr. Barry Gordy, okay? And he was doing pretty good with this Motown thing when it first started. So he said, I gotta keep the momentum going. I'm gonna put all of these artists on the bus. We're gonna travel the country. We're gonna call this little tour we're doing the Motown Review. Now, back then, wasn't a lot of television sets. Mostly people had radios. So when people heard that the Motown Review was in town, people gathered for miles and miles and fill up places just like this with people that looked kind of like him. Give or take a few hairstyles, something like that, but and they got a chance to get a glimpse of artists whose songs they fell in love with. Now, again, Motown was the biggest label ever, so it doesn't matter how old you are, what color you are, or whatever. You know these artists when you hear them. I'll give you an example. The Mighty, Mighty Temptations, you heard of them? The Four Tops, all right? Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. Before Destiny's Child, you had Dinah Ross and the Supremes. Little Stevie Wonder. That's when he was little. He had a crew cut and the big glasses and the harmonica bigger than him. He's now doing his thing. Yeah, you know the song. Okay. And my personal favorite, Mr. Marvin Gaye, right? But last, and certainly not least, this little 9-year-old kid had this big old afro, and he had some brothers behind him. And this little kid at 9 was doing things that the world has never, ever seen before by a 9-year-old. Then, to trump that, he grew up, and he was doing things that the world has never, ever seen before when he was an adult. And now that he is gone, we will never, ever, ever see anyone quite like him ever again on this planet. His name is Mr. Michael Jackson, and the group is called the Jackson 5. So, imagine all of these groups on one stage. That would be one expensive ticket. But people would try to see it because it's history and it's legend. Now, me and the fellas was thinking, hey, I know we're not the Four Tops, and we're not the Temptations, and we're definitely not Dinah Ross and the Supremes. But we figured, hey, we seen those old tapes and how everybody was really excited when a Motown song would come on. So we figured, let's try and reenact some of that same energy back then with all of our friends here in Montgomery, Alabama tonight. Is that all right with you? I said, is that all right with you? All right, now check this out. Back in the day with the tapes and everything, the black and white tapes, you know, I want to be the director real quick. Like, everybody was excited. I mean, really, really excited. So excited that they were out of their chairs. And they had their hands in the air. And they rocked out to a Motown tune that sounded a little something like this.